in the Annunciation, when Mary said yes to the message of the angel of Gabriel that she would be the mother of God, she was filled by the Holy Spirit. And not only was she filled by the Holy Spirit, she was also very docile to the leading or to the promptings of the Holy Spirit. You know, when she was inspired to go and visit her cousin Elizabeth, it says in our gospel today, Mary set out and went with haste. She did not procrastinate. She did not dilly-dally. She just went with haste, right? And because of that, when she greeted Elizabeth, it says here, when Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, she was filled by the Holy Spirit, and the child leapt in her womb, right? That's what happens whenever we're filled by the Holy Spirit, and when we're docile to the leading of the Holy Spirit. We bring the Holy Spirit to people that we encounter. What's the secret of Mary, right? And I'm reading this from the Better Part, Gospel of Luke by Father John Bartonek. What was Mary's secret, right? Why did she succeed where Eve had failed? Okay, failed in disobedience. She reveals her secret in this hymn of praise that bursts forth from her heart as soon as she greets Elizabeth. Okay? It says here, in its simple words, imbued with the prayers of the Old Testament, we glimpse Mary's vision of reality in which God rules all things with perfect power and with a wisdom that confounds the vain ambition of man. Humility, a serene recognition of our utter dependence on God, unleashes the power of divine grace in the world. Those who depend on themselves, the rich, the self-satisfied, the proud, the powerful, thwart God's action in and through them. This is Mary's secret, and it is a secret no longer. She teaches it to all who are willing to learn. Are we willing to learn from the example of Mary on how she really trusted the Lord? And because she trusted the Lord, she fully surrendered to whatever the Lord is asking her to do. That's why here at St. Mary's, what is our slogan for our 3-year revival plan? Everybody surrendering everything. It's an imitation of Mary. She did that. She's a model for all of us. If we want to bring revival here, of course, God is the one who's going to do that. We need to do our part, right? Everybody must surrender everything. And it's not easy because we want to hold on to something that is precious to us. When we are surrendering to the will of God, we bring the presence of God through the Holy Spirit to everybody that we will encounter.